Or I guess they're playing some Malphite top lane versus off-meta Ahri, and what we have here is Arcing Comet, Metaflow, Transcendence, Scorch, Biscuits, Cosmic, and then we're also specifically running a Ignite. Now this game, I'm going to showcase you how to carry with Malphite in this patch. One thing I want to point out as we're getting into the lane, the popularity from Malphite is so high right now. The win rate from Malphite is insanely high. But also the popularity, like Malphite's one of the most played top laner right now. If you're looking for a meta champ, this is definitely the way to go. Now, we are facing off a ranged champ this game, Ahri in specific. This is actually really good for me. We have got Arcing Comet, so every time we hit my Q, the Arcing Comet's going to proc with Scourge and everything. It's going to do some pretty nice damage. If you're playing versus a melee matchup, so anything melee related, you typically go Grasp. But if you're playing versus a ranged champ like Ahri, or anything that's long range, like Teemo for example, you always go Arcing Comet into Q max. Specifically, I'll show you why. By the way, this is AD guy. Oh, I have magic resist right now. What's going on with the AD Ahris lately? Why do people play this? I have magic resist right now. It's not too bad, I guess. She's partially still AP despite going AD, but yeah, too bad. Could have had the last up. Alright, we're simply gonna play it safe. We have Sejuani pathing topside. We're just gonna have to avoid the damage for now. Once we hit level 4 and we can start stacking waves up, things will change. She will probably go for the cheater recall, I suspect, or she might place a ward down. We're about to find out. Nice, we're getting most of the last hits. Never expect to get every single last hit on our tower when you're playing Malphite and you're still level 2-3. It's very hard to do. Yep, she went for the cheater recall and she comes back now. Now the way how you the best way you can play versus a guy doing the cheater recall is you try and stack the wave up. A lot of people go wrong here. Like if you see somebody doing this, you want to slow push, not hard push, because if you hard push, they will be able to get most of it. You don't have enough wave clear to start the match. If you slow push the wave, even though they have item advantage, if you keep autoing and you keep throwing everything you got here, the wave will eventually reach the tower, and then it actually allows you to buy your item again. So that's the way how you counter these kind of people doing this recall. You just gotta slow push into them directly. And then make sure you keep the momentum of the wave. Don't lose this part of the wave, otherwise the lane is gonna be miserable for you. So let's pop a potion here. You can see that this guy is doing everything at all costs to prevent me from shoving this, but I absolutely refuse him to stop me, right? And now you can see that despite this guy doing the backport, I'm actually getting a reset done. I'm actually able to buy my item right now. See? Without losing anything, right? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go specifically this one. I'm actually gonna go Bramble first. The reason why I go Bramble into Ahri is because Ahri has sustain, right? Her passive heals her. So if I go Bramble and she hits me, then I'm going to be able to reduce the healing by a pretty fair amount. It's also AD Ahri. For whatever reason, everybody's playing AD Ahri. I don't understand why. I still haven't seen why. So I have to redo research, but I know how to counter this. You just got to go Bramble, Steel Caps into Iceborn, and she will never be able to function again. So that's the way how you deal with this. Iceborn, Steel Caps, Bramble's Vest. This is the absolute way to go to counter the setup. She's level 6 right now. So I'm about to hit level 6 too. So if she walks up to me now, I'm going to beat her. There you go. See? So in her eyes, I was level 5. Right? In my eyes, I paid attention to my XP bar. I was about to hit level 6. So the moment she walks up to me, I just kill her with my ultimate. There you go. Problem solved. Now I'm not hard shoving this wave, because this Ahri is playing with teleport, which means that she will teleport back to lane, and if I hard shove, it's not going to fix anything. So instead, I'm going to let her TP. I'll keep it like pushing my direction, and like make her lose some farm. There you go. And now we walk away. Get the last hit. Of course, the wave is like blocking me from getting it. I'm going to use some biscuits here. We have 3 biscuits. So which means if we're low HP, we can sustain a lot. Drop the Q down, walk away. We got really unlucky here. I'm going to have to flash. Actually got hit by this. That's not very good for me. Actually, I need some help here. This guy has 0 wards. And is playing like ultra aggressive. Alright. I can soon buy steel caps. Once I have steel caps, this lane is completely over. There's not a chance for her to come back anymore once I have steel caps. Because my Q does more damage than her combo. If I do it well enough. And sidestep everything. Let's hit the Q once again. I have my ultimate in 27 seconds. And once I have my ultimate, it's over. Because I can just get her low HP right now. I'm going to start slow pushing. There you go. Gonna make sure I put the lane. Actually, she's resetting. Not a chance, right? I'm gonna hard push instead because I think that she's resetting. We cannot allow this guy to reset while freezing the wave, because then we can't buy items. So we must shove this out. We have no choice. If she backports right now and I were to freeze the wave, I would have so much gold in my pocket that I could never play the game anymore. So I need to shove this out. Don't have much of a choice. There you go. Pop some autos. I'm already at the tower, so this is okay. Nice. And now we walk back. We're going to start maxing my W. We can also max my E, technically. I might consider staying around. The reason why is because we have Sejuani pathing topside. So I'm just going to ping a couple times. I want my Sejuani to be aware about the situation. I'm just going to be very vocal right now. I want my jungler to realize that this is a super gankable lane right now. I'm going to make it as gank worthy as possible for him. I think I can even kill him myself, actually. Hold on. Without backing. I have 1.7k gold, but I think I can beat him already. Goodbye, buddy. There you go. I have 1.7k gold. I didn't buy any item, right? But at Malphite, this champ is way too high win rate. It's very strong, especially into anybody going ranged in general. You can count these people very hard. Bramble's Vest is really strong too. There's not a chance for this guy. And let's get my steel caps into this one, specifically this one. Now, you're gonna find out how hard we win right now, because we have an insane amount of damage from my Q. Like, every Q does 400 damage easily, with everything combined. Scourge, Arcing Comet, all damage, adaptive, everything, right? Steel caps counters Ahri because of the damage reduction. Bramble's Vest cuts healing from Ahri, plus gives armor as well. Chain's Vest is like a small portion of gold for 40 armor. We have 3 items for armor and healing reduction. This guy is going to do no damage. Plus my Q does like, look at how much damage my Q does. It's like nearly 400 per Q, which excludes my other abilities as well. So check this out. There you go. I do this much damage without building any damage. That's funny, right? Look how little damage I'm taking. Isn't that ridiculous, guys? Why do you think that Malphite's being played by everybody? This is why. Like, why would you not want to play Malphite in this meta right now? This champ literally has everything. Not even ranged matchups counter me. This guy is already backing because he knows that if I hit one more Q, he's gonna lose the entire lane. So, it's very free for me right now. There you go. Start autoing this thing. We don't have to back. Normally, I would back to base right now to buy items again. But since we're playing a Malphite and this champion is super broken anyway, and knowing that like I'm gonna 100% win the next fight, I don't need to back. I can just force plates right now and use the strength of my champ to my advantage. Look, this guy's back. He's got static shiv. Wow. That's clean. He already got static shiv. That's early. Wait, what's the value of static shiv? 3k, okay, that's not too bad. Too bad, buddy. I fully 100% killed him with one combo without building any damage of any kind. See? Didn't have to buy anything. And there you go. Let's go for some plates. Honestly, guys, if you want to have the easiest rank game of your life, play Malphite, man. I don't know how long I've been recommending this champion right now. Riot seems to refuse to nerf this thing for decades. I don't know why, but Riot like has been keeping this champ way too strong for way too long, and it just continues this way. There's nothing changing about Malphite. It's actually quite ridiculous. I've been recommending this champ for, I think, more than a year now. And I feel like every single patch that, you know, comes by, I feel like the champ is just getting better. Like, infinitely. He's even getting buffed sometimes, which is even more insane. And then if he ever receives a nerf, it's very small. But it's not even happening. Okay, we're about to get another one. I love how this guy's like trying to farm between the wave. Whoa. This is worrying. But yeah, fortunately my Q is also broken because it provides me extra bonus movement speed, so... I think we might be able to get another one, but I have to play the kiting game. Nice. Okay. Yeah, let's go back here because Ari is already moving. I think that she might have teleport. Maybe. But yeah, we have iceborn now. Iceborn is so unbelievably broken on Malphite if you're playing versus AD. Because not only is iceborn giving you like ability haste to spam more, it gives you armor, it gives you a slow. It gives you everything on the mythic passive. But also it gives you the sheen proc, which is hilarious. Because if we hit one Q into auto W, it's gonna proc the sheen. It's gonna do some pretty insane damage as well. So it's got like everything inside one item. You can never go wrong building Iceborn into anything AD related. Like they only have Victor going AP this game. They have 4 AD. Well, actually 3 AD. But I don't count Nautilus as like anything interesting. This guy is support, so. Sidestep. I keep trying to sidestep the incoming E. And there you go. I had my Q available too. So yeah, she did no damage. Nothing at all. Now I just shove down the lane. Perfect. And yeah, let's go for tower. My W is now maxed out as well, so I have a lot of armor. I don't die anymore. I don't think anybody can kill me anymore, to be honest. Not even Victor can, because I could just burst him. Alright. Nice. Let's go back here. So, let me just check if blue buff is available. Oh, wow, it's actually available. I can't believe it. Let me just pick it up real quick. I'm not gonna back, man. I know I need this thing, because if I get blue buff, they lose a lot of XP. And it also allows me to keep going without running out of mana. It's like... That's really valuable to me, because then I can also start forcing jungle camps and everything else. This guy is starting to go inting mode right now, so that's funny. Well, it's a smart guy. He's forcing the wave without being worth any gold. He's kind of playing like a Scion right now. And it's actually working pretty well, surprisingly enough. Nice. Let's go down here. This one's just force this thing too. And back to the wave. We're gonna do this consistently for as long as we can. The only problem is that Ari is playing with static shiv, which means that her wave clear is better than mine. So we can't clear everything, fortunately, because we have a blue buff. But this is a luxury that we can't keep forever, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's only one lasted. Let's go thornmail into another armor. So yeah, this luxury doesn't stay forever because blue buff will eventually expire, and she has static shift, so she clears just faster than me. We're gonna have to avoid her from being here. This guy is very smart. This guy is using his brain very well this game. I flash an R, even though she's not worth anything. I just need to kill this guy because she can't. Otherwise, she will continue farming between two towers, which is just terrible for me. I also don't need flash as a Malphite, man. I don't need to. Let's pick up the jungle camps once again. Unfortunately, my teammates are having a bad time, but soon we will start grouping and I'll wreck all of them. So, let's give it some time. Nice. Let's pick up this one for the mana. And I think we can probably flank this guy right on the back. We have a Lux ultimate too, by the way. Nice. I'm giving the shutdown to my mid laner because you as Malphite, it's really good to get kills. Obviously, it is. But like, you need somebody in the team to play well too in a game like this, because otherwise they're gonna struggle. You need somebody. It doesn't matter who. You need one of your carries to perform well. If I were playing a different champion, like for example Set, I would definitely take the kill for myself, by the way. So it really depends on like the champ you're playing too. Like Malphite's really good to get kills again, but like you're not like an assassin like farming everybody, right? You're still Malphite. Ooh, she's going for the flank. That's disappointing. I somehow had the feeling she was going to do this. Exactly like what I've done to Victor. This is going to be a really close call. Yep. I happen to die. Who did the most damage? 2,139 for Victor.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay. This game is going to be a tough one, man. Because we have the team comp needed to like beat the enemy team easily, but so far my teammates are really struggling. My mid laner's doing quite well, but my Kaisa is just out of the game at the moment. He looks like it looks decent, but like he's level 9. That's the problem. He's not really behind in terms of like items or anything. It's just that like this guy's level 9. It's really low level. I don't know what happened there. Alright. Let's go for this one into this one. I eventually need to get stone plating or force of nature, by the way. It's so funny that this guy or this team is doing Baron. If we get Baron, this game is gonna be like 30 million times easier. Yeah, nice. I cannot believe we got a Baron, man. That's unbelievable. Alright. What? That guy is running it down? For a tower? He's not even getting the tower. Well, my Lux is getting it. Nice. This Ari is like, in terms of like macro play, he's actually getting stuff done. The weird part is that this guy is also running it down in certain cases, like this one as an example. Like... Let me slow him down. We're getting him real quick. Nice. Got it. Got this one. Let's go into Force of Nature. And let's go mid. Hey, Valve Nova, thank you for the resub as always, man. Thank you for the 23 months. That's awesome, Valve Nova. I'm always happy to see you coming back all the time, man. 23 months is a long time. That's nearly 2 years now. Thank you for always resubbing. Okay. So, the dragon has been taken. We still got the Baron buff. I suspect that Ahri will continue pushing, so I actually wanted to go bot lane. But since Ahri is like forcing top lane, I need to play against it because otherwise she'll get to the tier 2 tower and then it's too late. If I show up halfway through, I can prevent her from pushing. Maybe even kill her. I think I can also save my ultimate. I don't think I have to use my ultimate. Yeah. I still got my ultimate. So I'm just letting my teammates know that I got ultimate by spamming it. That will be very useful for my team. Now I just gotta like force this in and then go mid. Oh? Wow. Get flash. Well, okay, too bad. I don't know, man. I feel like we can kill this. Okay. So he walked away, which is very smart. Actually, they reappear. Okay. I want to push top lane, but my teammates are at risk. So pay close attention to see what happens. I nearly got Force of Nature. I need like 900. So yeah, I also got my ultimate coming back very soon. I'm not dry. Goodbye, buddy. I've got my teammates here somewhere. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. 2,000 damage from Victor. I need magic resist, bro. As fast as possible. Preferably. Alright. So Victor remains a problem, obviously, because I'm fully stacked on armor, which means that, like, this guy never does any damage, but Victor obviously still does a lot of damage, especially with this build. So, I need to get Force of Nature. Fast. This is not coordinated. I need my teammates to push mid lane. That would be so much better. Wow. Wow, that worked out unbelievable. Alright. Not bad at all. Yeah, I got some magic resist right now, so at least he can block more. I'm gonna try to focus Victor specifically so that he never gets the damage off in the first place. So I'm gonna try pressing R on Victor right here. Actually, this might be a good team fight if my teammates get ready. Give me a moment. This is actually worth playing out. Never mind. Nocturne ultimate coming to save the day. Wow. That Victor does a lot of damage. I need to get my item, man. I think most of the damage definitely came from him again. Close game so far. Can't go too far, because I think they will flank me here. They're still in mid. I got my ultimate in 25. Nice Lux ultimate. I'm glad I pressed ignite on them. I don't want to tank it. Got my ult in 2. Ah, you can't be serious, man. That's tilting. He really made it out. Are you kidding? I needed that ultimate, man, but I also need to kill that guy. The Drake is alive right now. The Nocturne is still dead. It's that's really I don't know what to say, man. I just lost my ultimate. All right. Nice. Oh, they're going Baron. This is bad. Oh no, my AD carry does not respond. Oh no. My AD carry doesn't seem to care that much. Ooh, they're not going Baron. What? Really? The enemy team could do Baron right now and they refuse to do it. We have an AD carry farming bot lane. This guy is totally on the opposite side of the map, bro. I cannot believe this. Oh man, if the enemy team went Baron right now when Kai'Sa was farming bot lane, man, they could have just had it for free. There's not a chance we'd win, man. Not a chance. Team fights are absolutely unwinnable without Kai'Sa. Hold on. This is going to be a nice go here. I'm going to keep my ultimate because I just don't have to use it. Well, never mind, I guess. Wow, nice one. That was clean, bro. That was clean, man. Actually, Kalista dodged my ultimate twice in a row right now. I don't memorize hitting an ultimate on this guy. That flash was just insane, man. Twice in a row, by the way, because Kalista flashed my ultimate before too. Twice in a row this game. Right, so that's the type of game that we're playing. Really? So that's how we start playing the game now? Just like Sion? You just do this? Now I understand why people play AD Ahri, man. Like, what is this? AD Ahri, bro. Like, I see... Why do I see so much right now? I don't get it. It's probably something to do with static shift. It should be. Alright. We can definitely take like one more wave. We actually got a secondary Baron right now. They're actually all moving bot lane. So we can stay. Hello there, Nocturne. Yeah, that's true. I'm wasting your time forever. Does not seem very interested. This guy does no damage. What do you think you're doing, bro? You're doing nothing to me. Ah. How disappointing is this?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. I have no mana. That's kind of a problem for me. My ultimate's like 30 seconds. I don't know what Sejuani is doing there. Like, I don't want to complain that much, but like Sichuan is just walking circles there. Oh man. Okay. 530 mana. I can cast a full combo, and that's very much it. That's kind of clean. Lots of targets. I love how the guy's cutting me down. I love how Kelasa is just like, you can't play the champion if there's a Malphite in the game. Like, I just hit my E once and like the animation is slowed so much, you just can't even move anymore. But yeah. This is Malphite top lane. Thanks so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.